Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to show you how you can create wall art like this very easily. Pretty much, nautical prints, everything that is for the seaside, beach prints, anything with seagulls, sand, and that reminds you of holiday very easily. Now, if you look on, this is Etsy, so if you look on Etsy here, there are so many of these. I mean, look at this here. Kids nautical wall art. I mean, it looks beautiful, and you've got this in many holiday cottages and everything that are around the seaside. Costs $11.95. I mean, there's not a great margin in there, but 2,946 reviews. So this is really amazing, and it's very simple, very easy. Normally I would order this from Amazon, for example. But you can also get it from Etsy, for example, and you can create it yourself. You can then use it yourself, or you can just sell it on Etsy, you can sell it on eBay, you can sell it on Amazon yourself. Now, what you need to do for that is, for example, creating a Printful account, because Printful, for example, they support posters that could then be framed. They also support canvas, printed canvas for walls. But I'm sure you can also find something else. And many print-on-demand websites, for example, like Society6, they also offer posters and canvas. Now, look how simple some of them are. I mean, especially these here, or these here, or these here. And it is really good. And what I really liked is actually this one here, especially because I'm from the UK, or I live in the UK at least. And this is probably also so easy to create. You could probably even do it in Canva. Just have some sort of a beach background, then a sun, just some silhouettes here. And then you add some clip arts for a fence and some grass. So very easy to create. She sells, or he, I don't know, local seller, Skylark Prints. They sell it for £25. I mean, that is really a good price. So I just want to point out, I really like this one. Now, what would I use for that? So you could create it in Canva, or anything like this. You can create it in Canva. That's what I would do. I think next time, in one of the next videos, I will show you how you can actually use other design tools like Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop to do this, because I want to up my game a little bit. But with Canva, because it's so easy, it's so straightforward to create, and I mean, it looks good, So let's have a look. I would normally get these images or clip arts from Creative Fabrica. Since I started using them, I really found out, all the sort of stuff they have to offer. They've got print-on-demand bundles as well. But what I would normally do, I would, if I was to design a wall art print, I would look for clip arts mainly. So, for example, with anything that's nautical images, I would type in something like nautical wall art. Let's see what comes up. And here, there you go. You've got a lot of watercolor. I think these are trending, actually, these watercolors. Watercolor backgrounds, for example. Then you get these here. They look really nice. You could just probably use them as they are. Here, more wall art. And let's have a look if we find something. If we type in ocean, sea, clip art. Or watercolor, ocean. Yeah, there you go. There are some really nice one here with backgrounds. You know what I would really like to do is some beach huts. There you go. There's some beach huts. Beach hut. Watercolor. Remember my always when we went to holiday, there was always some beach hut wall art. So let's see if we can recreate something. I really like these here, and I really like these. So let's download these and have a look. Okay, so I'm in Canva now. I've uploaded a few of these images, downloaded them from Creative Fabrica, re-uploaded them into Canva. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a 3600 by 3600 image, which would basically work for example, a 12 by 12 inches wall art print. And these are all the ones that I've found now in Creative Fabrica. So really beautiful ones, and that we can play around with. So I just want to show you quickly what you can do. In one of these packages there, I found these here, which I really like. So this is basically just a sort of watercolor element for beach huts, where you can insert them. And what I really like is the that they are, you know, partially transparent, which creates a really cool effect. And as you can see, it's very easy to play around with this on Canva. You can just resize it, and then we'll put this together like that. And then there were some, in the same package, there were some beach huts here that we can just move in. See how good we can do that. I think that looks good enough for now. Then maybe a green one. I'd like to add some color, because if we now, there was a yellow one as well, but if I add a yellow one, I think it would just, you know, together with the sand, it might not look that good. But then again, I'm just using a blue one, so I don't know. All right, so blue, green, red. Let's just resize it a little bit. It looks already quite good. Now, what I found as well is, move that up a little bit. What I found as well was some of these here. Don't think that color works very well with the sky. So we could try that. It was not in the same package, by the way. Could make that a little bit larger. Actually, I could make that a little bit larger as well, so it does fills the whole picture. Make it a bit larger. So obviously when you're doing it, you can play around with it a little bit. Actually, I don't think that was a good decision. Make it smaller again, because otherwise the beach huts will stick, will not, yeah, you won't have all of the beach huts on the image then. Okay, let's just assume that's good enough for now. A bit here. Okay. Now, what I then found, because like that, it would probably be a little bit boring. So let's add some colors. So I found these here, these nice ones, all of these small clip arts here, which some of them might work really well. So I thought this one could go on the beach huts, like that. Probably on all of them, to be honest. And you can see with Canva, it's very easy to position them, because they tell you when it's centered, and also in relation to the other ones, I think. Good enough. And then we could add a seagull as well. Now, where it would probably work well is somewhere here. But obviously it's on the water. So that one is also quite cool here. Don't want to make it too large here. Now what we could do, we could just add a second, where was it? This element a second time and have something like that. So that looks pretty cool, because it looks like actually swimming on the water. So that is pretty cool. And you actually don't see that you have two layers here. And that's pretty cool. What else could we do? So maybe you could add something to the beach huts here. So maybe we'll try that. Oh, that looks on a door. What happened? Try it again. Yeah, maybe. Not 100% sure with that one, but let's try that one here. I think that's pretty cool. A bit too smaller maybe. I think that is pretty cool. And what else do we have? Could even have something like that on the door if you want to make it a little bit more colorful. What I'd probably do is just do this a second time here. You know, it doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, these watercolor images, they're always a bit, you know, sort of creative, and not always everything matches perfectly. So if I had a few more clip arts, I would probably add a few more of different seashells here. You know, you could just add some different ones if you had different ones. And there are lots on Creative Fabrica. But just to show you what you can actually do, and we could also add this here maybe. There. Actually pretty cool. Better than I thought. Now, and then, you know, you could probably add even a boat here somewhere. And also these on these lights, quite cool. You could even have them sitting in front of the doors. Don't know what we could do with this one. Maybe nothing. Look, why not? Why not? Doesn't look that bad. Makes it a bit more interesting. See, and that's what you do. You know, just go through it, see what works and what doesn't work. Well, that probably doesn't really, actually. Yeah, why not? Why not? And crap here. So look, and this is just an example of what you can do. Pretty cool, I think. Better, it's become better than I actually thought it would be. It's so easy. This was 100% totally spontaneous. So honestly, give it a go and see how it works for you. And then, I mean, you could even, you know, for example, move this up a little bit here. And then add some text down here if you wanted to. But I'll just leave it as it is. Gonna save it and possibly upload it to Etsy. Who knows? All right, so and this was how you can create wall art prints, nautical wall art prints with Canva using Creative Fabrica. Now you can obviously go into all sorts of niches, but the holiday season is coming up and it really looks cool, and especially the watercolors, I think they're trending. Next time I'm going to show you something similar. Maybe I'm going to use another design tool. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you liked it, then please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on my print-on-demand journey, then subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching and see you on the next video. Bye.